Mr. Speaker, as my term in Congress ends, I want to express my heartfelt gratitude to those who made it possible, the people of North Carolina. Representing North Carolina's 13th District has been the honor of a lifetime. I'm proud of the impact our office has had. Over the past 2 years, we've helped more than 1,600 constituents resolve issues with federal agencies, returning nearly $2.8 million to my constituents in the process. We've hosted and attended nearly 300 public events, including 16 town halls, to connect with our neighbors and make their voices heard in Washington. We responded to over 70,000 pieces of correspondence, ensuring that every constituent knew their voice mattered. And we brought back millions through the federal budget to North Carolina's 13th District. Legislatively, we've worked to make life better for the people we served. I introduced 13 bills and co-sponsored over 450 pieces of legislation, fighting for affordable health care, safer schools, better infrastructure, and an economy that works for everyone. I took to this floor 70 times to advocate for my district's priorities and to share their stories with the American people. Mr. Speaker, this is not a normal farewell speech. I'm not giving this speech by choice. As someone who first came to Congress 30 years ago as an intern for Senator Dianne Feinstein, I can guarantee you one thing: nobody has truly loved serving in Congress more than me. That's in part because we knew there was a good chance that my district would be erased by partisan gerrymandering and my time here would be short. Had a lot of work to do in a short amount of time. So I'm not here giving a farewell speech because I did a bad job or because my constituents voted for another candidate. I'm here because of partisan gerrymandering by far-right extremists in the North Carolina General Assembly. The fair Republican-leaning district that sent me to Congress was erased last year with the stroke of a pen. The people of North Carolina and across the country deserve better. They deserve fair maps, a fair system, and a democracy they can trust. People should choose their politicians, not the other way around. I'll continue to fight with every ounce of my energy for fair maps and an end to partisan gerrymandering. And Mr. Speaker, as we leave this week, we will be the least productive Congress in our nation's history, going back to 1860. And that is because extreme partisan gerrymandering. It provides no incentive to work together. And Mr. Speaker, it is time to end partisan gerrymandering once and for all. To the people of North Carolina's 13th District, thank you for trusting me to be your voice in Congress. Serving has been the greatest honor of my life. I'm not giving up or going out quietly, and I will always remain committed to working for a brighter future for North Carolina. To my family, my wife Caroline, and my kids Prescott and Adeline, your love and support mean everything to me. Public service is never a solo effort. It's a family commitment. It's a team effort. I love you all so much, and I'm so grateful for you, and I'm very excited to return back to Cary for Christmas. I also want to thank my amazing staff. Their hard work and dedication ensured we delivered for the people we served. I want to acknowledge their contributions by submitting their names to the congressional record. Thank you so much to the best team in the business. To my Democratic colleagues from North Carolina, it's been a true honor to serve with Alma Adams, Deborah Ross, and Kathy Manning. While not with us in this Congress, David Price and G.K. Butterfield are absolutely part of the team for North Carolina in the House. And I'd especially like to thank Valerie Foushee, Don Davis, and Jeff Jackson for their partnership, their friendship, and outstanding leadership for North Carolina. Going back to our time serving together in the North Carolina Senate, all four of us served in the Senate together, came here in this freshman class. A true honor to serve with all of them. Also want to mention from North Carolina, Patrick McHenry on the Republican side. He led the Financial Services Committee. We worked hard together in a bipartisan way on Fit 21, the first ever crypto bill to be voted on in the U.S. Congress. I'm proud of the effort to bring 71 Democrats together. That's how legislation is supposed to work, working together in a bipartisan way. And that, for me, was a bright spot for this Congress. To my colleagues, especially my fellow freshmen, thank you for your friendship and collaboration. Working alongside you has been a true honor. We ended this term with an amazing dinner together, all of us last night. Your passion and determination remind me why we do this work, and I'm grateful for the lifelong friendships we've built. I know I'm leaving the future of the U.S. Congress in very good hands. Public service is about making a difference. It's about putting others first and leaving things better than you found them. As I leave this chamber, I do so with a full heart and hope for the future. There's a lot of work I still want to do, and I plan to continue in public service. North Carolina's working families deserve elected leaders who will serve their best interests, not the interests of special interests or the interests of Donald Trump. I'm not giving up in that fight. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. May God bless the United States of America. I yield back.